Good evening to all the Fat Channel followers and subscribers. Are we in a recession now? Well, the FOMC meeting will start next coming Tuesday and Wednesday. And we know if they raise the interest rate for more than 25 points, 50 points, that'll be dangerous. And as we can see now, people are freaking out. People are selling their stock. We don't know what's going to happen. But that's what the main reason why the market crashed last Friday. I think it dropped that was the worst in 2008. That was the worst month. So is that the only reason why the market is crashing? No, there are other reasons. For instance, margin calls. Some people are forced to sell their stock. It's not their option. Sometimes you'll say, hey, I'm holding the stock. My friends are holding the stock. So why people are selling it? Well, some people are forced. They don't have the option. And if you want to know more about margin calls, you can just Google it. It's about investing not just in your money. Portion of the money you use to buy that stock is not just your money. It might be the broker or the bank or something else. And if the stock keeps going down, and your percentage is less than 25 or 35%, it depends on the contract, that might force you to sell the stock. So some people, when the stock goes down, they have to sell it. It's not their option. So there are other reasons. But generally, as you can see, by Tuesday or Wednesday, we're going to know what the Feds are going to decide regarding the interest rate. And as you can see, so far, most investors are bearish, 60%, and that's bad. And that was almost the worst for years. So it doesn't look that good. Are we in a recession? You all guys going to ask, are we really in a recession? Well, it depends. If the GDP is negative for 2 quarters, that is called a recession. So the last GDP was negative 1.4%. So if they announce the GDP again with another negative, that will be actually called a recession. Who knows? We might be in a recession now while I'm talking to you. We don't know. So let's go to what Elon Musk said. I'm just going to read it fast. He says, since I've been asked a lot, he's been asked a lot, buy stock in several companies that make products and services that you believe in. We know that. Only sell if you think their products and services are trending worse. Don't panic when the market does. Don't panic when the market does. Don't panic when the market does. What does he mean? Who knows? I mean, I know some people don't care about what he says, but he's the richest man in the world. He's smart. So people are afraid of the market might crash. So, I mean, we might be crashing now. We might be in the recession, living the recession now, but we don't know. So it's just good to notice all those notes from those experts. And by the way, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you my opinion. So do your own strategy, do your own research before you decide. But long story short, my opinion, and I believe in that very much, investing during the recession is the most probable time to invest. Because we know some companies might disappear, penny stocks, but some companies like Apple, Google, Microsoft, and are those companies going to disappear one day and bankrupt? No, they're not. We know those companies. For the next 5-10 years, we know those companies exist, and financial, they're doing very good. So I will invest in those companies. As you can see, Amazon. Did you see last Friday? He crashed, lost how much? 15%. That was the worst since 2008. Am I going to invest in it? Yes, I'm going to invest. When? Maybe next week. Because what I do, my strategy, I like to invest at the bottom, but nobody knows where the bottom is, right? So what I do is invest around it. So I divide my money to more than one portions, and whenever a crash happens, I invest, and then if it crashes again, I invest more in companies I believe in. So Amazon's one of them. I'm going to put some money in it. If it crashes, I'll just put more. Because long term, I believe it's going to go up. So the companies I'm going to invest in, Amazon, Nvidia, those big, reliable companies. And I think it's going to be an opportunity for us if those stocks go down, because instead of buying it for $100, you're going to get that stock for half the price, maybe less, right? So I think it's an opportunity. Guys, be careful and have a good night.